Hi, my name is Justin. I'm a tech here at Gala Golf Cart, and today I'm going to walk you through how we checklist our carts. So the first thing we got is our checklist right here, and it's all the things we go through before we send our cart out to the customers. So the first thing we're going to do is torque the wheels with a torque wrench. So you come with each tire. You want to go until you hear the click. So our first box is checked off. So next we want to do the tire pressure. So we got our machine right here. We're going to come up to the tire. And you want to get it until it's 20 PSI. So right here we found a flat tire. We don't really see these often, but this is a good reason why we checklist our carts. All right, so the tire's back up to 20 PSI, it's all good to go. So the next thing we want to go through is our electronics on the cart, like lights, the screen, Bluetooth, speakers. So the front lights are all good. And all the back lights are all good. I'm going to try the horn. Then move over to the radio.
It's a leadership catalyst.
And by touching the speakers, you can tell if they work. Both speakers are good. All right, the speakers are good. Now let's move on to Bluetooth. So I'm pulling out my iPhone, go into the settings and connecting it to the Bluetooth. And it should be the DTLY for the devices. And it's connected. Then I like to go to Spotify and just turn on music to see if they work. And they are working. So we're all done with that. Now we want to check our backup camera. Put it in reverse, and the backup camera is working and straight. So the next thing is our seat belts to see if they're in working condition. Let's go up. And they're all good. The next thing on our list is tightening all the bolts on the golf cart. We're going to go around tightening all the bolts on the roof and connecting the roof to the body. This is important so you don't hear squeaking while driving the cart, and to make sure it's just safe for everyone driving. All right, all the roof nuts are all tightened, no squeaking, so we can check that off. And the next thing we want to look for is loose wires underneath the cart. So we're just going to go up to the front, just take a peek underneath. And all the wires down there are all tight too. So we can check that one off the list next. Then the next thing on the list, we want to check if it has a charging and manual. Come back here. And this one has a charger but not a manual, so we have to go get that. So we found a manual for the cart, so we just want to put it in there. And now we can check that off the list. So the next thing on our list is our 12-minute test drive that we do with every single cart before they go out on delivery. So for our test drives, we like to test different things. So right now it's just the speeds. So you want to like gun it all the way down this driveway. And we are in our low setting right now, so the max speed will be 13 miles per hour. Then we can test out our camera and our backing up. Then by turning this knob right here, we can get into our high mode. And that's where the max speed is 25 miles per hour. Then we can just drive it around and see if we hear anything that needs to be fixed. So the flat tire, it's feeling pretty good. I'm not feeling any bumpiness when driving. It's pretty smooth, so I'll say this test drive is successful. So now we are keeping it outside so we can get to our detailing process. And for the start of that process, we like to pressure wash our carts. So then we have our soap gun, and we want to put that onto the pressure washing hose. So I just put the soap on the cart. Now I'm gonna grab a brush and start rubbing all the soap in. So our detailing process is we do this to every golf cart before they go out to the customer and make sure it's all clean and presentable to the customers. All right, it's all clean. Now I'm gonna pull it inside and start wiping it dry. So now we are gonna put showroom shine all over the surface of the cart. So the next step of our process is armor rolling all the mats in the cart. It's pretty much just makes it all shiny. Now the last step of our process is armor rolling the tires, making them all shiny also. So we made it through majority of our checklist. Now it's just making a walk around the cart and seeing if it's like chipped or anything, if the seats are torn. So after the walk around, I haven't found anything that needs to be fixed, so I can check it off the list. So at the end of every checklist for the carts, we put a sticker on the side of the cart and a keychain for the key. So we just now finished the golf cart. It is all ready to go. And this is an important process here at Gal Golf Carts because we want to make sure the customer gets the golf cart in good condition and we don't have any problems. My name's Justin, and thank you for following along my checklist process.